has a good chance.
Oh yeah, I don't think. For the most part, I don't think really anyone in Chicago is out of reach for other top players in Chicago. I think ATATA at his best is, but it's like
Ned and ATATA, yeah.
Ned usually, I think Ned, if you were gonna say anyone is like.
Is it being weird? I don't know what happened.
I think Frosty's Spotify stopped working, so he's like, hey, hold on, man.
Okay. That was odd. At least they're being gentlemen about it.
Yeah, I don't know who had the issue, but
We'll find out after.
Yeah.
But going into it, Grand Finals, Frosty on the loser side. Frosty beating Raven King, and then beating Super Dan. So beating both his teammates today, and being the lower seed out of the three too, actually.
I saw the seeding for today's tournament. Was a little surprised to see Frosty the lowest seed out of the UGS guys, but honestly, they've like Raven King. I think you definitely have to put above. And then the more I thought about it, Super Dan's always just so consistent.
Yeah, Super Dan's the most consistent out of the three in certain situations.
It's just always so weird to see Frosty in a position at Tripoint that's not like top 2.
Yeah, but the top 4 seeds are all like potential top 5 players right now.
Yes, they're very good, very good. Like who was number 1? Was it ATATA?
Yeah, no, it was Raven King, ATATA, Super Dan, Frosty.
That makes sense. All right.
But yeah, no, Frosty lost Raven King lost to Frosty early in winter semis. Frosty put a wall out, and he got super greedy too. Yeah, and then Dan beat him, which I didn't really watch because I was running around doing payouts for everyone. So what happened to that?
It was just Dan played the better game. Dan has really sort of learned a lot about Raven King's playstyle, when to sort of go in, like, because sometimes I can be really easy to telegraph and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
But then Frosty was able sort of to best Dan. He was on a rampage for a while, then Super Dan sort of did his usual Super Dan comeback.
Yeah, his strong comebacks.
Frosty's momentum was just too high.
Oh, that was a great PK fire catch.
Yeah, but no reaction of it causes him to causes Frosty to get back to neutral for free.
This is a very even game right now, going back and forth. Giving Frosty a little bit behind %. I know Frosty right now has to be...
You're dead? You are dead. Yep.
Yeah. Frosty has to be super careful about getting off stage, because ATATA's been really good about catching these fares and just pushing them out farther and farther. Like this. This could be Frosty's stock.
I was able to catch him with the uppercut that time. But yeah, I agree. It's been pretty immaculate so far. But the same thing sort of goes for ATATA. Frosty's edge guards could be really problematic for a character like Ness, who can sometimes really struggle recovering, especially from sort of like a mid-range.
Ooh, I like that.
That was really well timed.
Yeah, that's a great mix-up too.
In tandem, was able to grab ledge, hit Frosty out of his boots to secure free back on stage potential.
Yikes. I like how ATATA's been doing this prior, in the game prior in winner side. He would wait for Frosty to burn his air dodge and then follow up with an option. And most of the time it's been either, man, Chunky's just screaming loud as ever. You can hear him, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know what he's screaming for, but I don't, what does he do? Wait, that's that's not Chucky. Who is it? Oh, it's freaking Jake.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense too. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, Game & Watch coming out.
What's up, Eric? Pokemon Sword, the good one.
What? I like Shield. I play Shield.
It doesn't matter at all. I don't care. Like, you can play whichever one you want.
Don't disrespect my game.
I do need the Galarian Ponyta though.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yo, this man's playing Game & Watch.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Hello.
Oh
my gosh.
The Pocket Game & Watch. I respect it. ATATA's off-stage game was sickeningly good.
Yeah.
His pressure was sort of like balls to the wall. I don't care. I'm gonna make sure you have one of the worst recoveries in the game. I'm gonna make sure you can't get back to stage. I'll just recover the PK Thunder. Like, it was really confident. that takes away a lot of what ATATA has done previously. With a well-timed bucket, it takes away PK fire. It takes away ATATA's getting back to stage option with sort of using PK Thunder as a good off-game move.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This Game & Watch be actually decent right now.
His Game & Watch has gotten a lot better over time. I remember first seeing Frosty's Game & Watch. Look at that angle, bro.
That thing just got launched up. Okay, and he's dead.
Little down tilt action? I love down tilt, dude. I love Game & Watch's down tilt.
It's the little hydrant thing, right? Or not the hydrant, the manhole.
Yeah, manhole. That's what it's called. Hydrant.
I don't know why I called it a hydrant. I'm sorry.
That's Pac-Man, bro.
Yeah.
Throwing feats and stuff.
Ooh. But yeah, no, Frosty has a very decent. I thought he was going to get the sweet spot on that.
A lot of what Game & Watch is good at in general is keeping your opponent from landing. They have very good presence when it comes to staying on the ground when someone's in the air. And so far, Frosty's been capitalizing on that quite a bit. He's racked up a lot of damage onto ATATA while he hasn't been able to find his way back to neutral, and it's been paying dividends.
Yeah, Frosty's... This is definitely actually... Every time I see the Game & Watch come out, I'm always like, I don't know if this is going to be a good enough situation for him to actually play it, but it's definitely showing that this Game & Watch is very possible like contention for a secondary.
That was a ballsy back air. Yeah, it's I like it. You can also do that. I completely forgot about that gimp. Just completely take away his up B in situations like that. He almost got it. I assume ATATA knows though, that's why he was quick about it.
Yeah.
But
honestly, taking this game very convincingly though.
Yeah, ATATA last game was just playing a really solid mid-range game. If you can find your way around, especially because Ness's PK fire dips down diagonally.
Yeah.
If you can find your way above Frosty's whip when he misses, hit him with a PK fire, that leaves him really vulnerable to lose sort of like neutral positioning.
Yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile, Game & Watch has a counter for a lot of what Ness likes to do.
Well,
that was a scary situation.
that was a weird flip.
Because, let me tell you, Bucket doesn't protect you from Ness flying at you like a rocket ship out of hell.
No, does it reflect though?
No, you're dead.
Okay, I know you can cape it though.
You can cape it, but it's not, because that's cape is like just an all reflect, but
Yeah.
like if anything coming at you can be turned around. It's only a reflect projectile-wise, and I don't think Ness counts as a projectile.
Oh, it'd be funny if it counted as one. Can you imagine?
That'd be hilarious.
You just bucket Ness, and Ness disappears from the screen and loses a stock.
So, ATATA has...
Yikes.
Yep. That, one problem with going too low with Game & Watch is that he is vulnerable to that yo-yo.
Man. ATATA being able to turn that around.
Yeah, I think... ATATA sort of he was playing like he was playing against Belmont for a little bit there.
Yeah.
And then sort of started being like optimally aggressive.
Mm-hmm. I think he started realizing what he could catch and what he could punish.
Right. He was, because Game & Watch is one of those characters that has a lot of problems if you're approaching them, but if they're approaching you and they keep missing and you're able to capitalize on it, that's your window. Mm-hmm. But I don't know why you're talking about Game & Watch.
Yeah, now it's
this
Rob.
Is Rob, dude.
This is Frosty's just pulling out.
Nintendo.
Yeah, Frosty's pulling out. I don't know what that noise came from me was, but Frosty's just pulling out any secondary he has.
I don't know Rob's Frosty at all. I have no opinion on it. I've never really seen it.
He played it against Net too at one point last week.
Back air, that was beautiful though.
That was great.
That was also, honestly, a really bad PK2.
I don't think ATATA was expecting an option like that to come out.
Yeah, you always have to have that presence of mind though, that Rob just has that vertical recovery on lock.
Yeah.
And if you leave yourself vulnerable, you will get back air, and that back air is strong.
Frosty has very good other characters, like to supplement like any of his bad matchups. But I feel like at the level,
that was so close.
Yeah. At the high level, like at this level, I don't think it's as strong yet, just because like he doesn't have it polished like his Belmonts. And so like when you're playing against a character specialist like ATATA, you're trying to challenge something that he has experience probably against the matchups that you're trying to play.
I think Game & Watch very much so could have worked. I think if Rob doesn't work out, Frosty probably should have stuck with Game & Watch because it looked really clean.
Yeah.
The only problem at the end there is he got a little too aggressive. ATATA took advantage of that and sort of just being really aggro aerial-wise. I don't know how Rob's going to turn out, though. That was the misplay, I would have to assume.
I feel like Frosty's not giving himself the chance to adapt to the secondary pick. I think that, like, as soon as it loses, he's just like, I'm just gonna use another character.
And I do think Game & Watch was the right pick. But we'll see what Rob can do.
Ooh, that could have been free health back there.
I don't really like the thing is with the Rob. You're dead. Yeah. The thing is with the Rob and Ness matchup, Rob has a really bad disadvantage state.
Yeah, you get free juggles from fair and up airs.
Exactly. Not to mention the fact that you could get sort of suppressed by PK Thunder.
Oh no!
He's not gonna die. Not gonna die.
Yikes!
That was so cool. You're dead. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for down air. Actually, would that have killed him instantly? I don't know.
Frosty's just moving back and forth right now. Just
What it have? But no! An
oh
instant
yeah, it's free
lead?
tech though.
You think, is it really that soon?
Oh no. Alright, ATATA taking Tripoint 9D1. Really convincing 3-0 again.
Yeah, a lot of character juggling from Frosty.
Yeah.
Some shining moments. He just was not feeling the Belmont. I know
Yeah.
Big talked to him a little bit about things he could do better, but